Plug it in and get ready to rock.
Sit your ass down at the hands of the clock.
With Renegade Pineapple so sublime.
Like, comment, subscribe. It's
time! Hello! And welcome back to Poe and Munro.
Many happy returns.
And many happy returns to the episode. Welcome back to the series.
Poe, for I have sinned.
Oh, now's not the time for roleplay, Munro.
I know. I just can't stop it.
Munro, you don't even have your nun outfit on.
I've been taking too many selfies.
Well, they
Sophie,
say pride
snap.
cometh before a fall.
Which is why I won't do it on a cliff.
This is
Surely that's just common sense.
Haven't you got something more scandalous?
You haven't seen the selfies.
Sounds like Monroe's beyond saving. But what have you been up to, August? It's time
WhatsApp
to
me that shit, home girl.
confession.
Now remember, callers, no last names, no strings attached, and no consequences.
I would listen to their
Just
show.
call in to confess and let us absolve you of all of your sins.
It's cheaper than therapy.
And almost as effective.
This isn't blasphemous, is it, Monroe?
God, I hope not.
Excellent.
Very good wordplay. I loved it.
Yeah, he's got
Run
full
yours
blast,
through
hasn't
to
he?
the confession booth.
Oh yeah, it's me.
You're live
Hi,
on
me.
air, line one. What's your name?
Oh, Beck.
I am Poe.
Welcome back. Spill forth the burning secrets of your tormented soul.
He means, what do you want to confess?
I crashed my boss's car.
Oh no, that's terrible. Were you hurt?
No, but the car was totaled. It was a Rolls. Oh.
Wow.
Yeah, I'd be a little bit more pissed
Yeah,
off if I just destroyed a Rolls Royce. My
How
Rolls
did it happen?
Royce.
Were you swerving
Well,
to avoid something?
from his attitude, he's maybe so rich that doesn't really matter.
Really
Oh,
hairy.
I had to take the
Just a
helicopter
funny
instead.
story, yeah.
Something else, because it was huge.
A hairy bear.
As big as a human. Honestly,
Aren't bears bigger than
I
people,
remember
though?
because it was a full moon.
You're describing a werewolf there, dipshit.
What happened to the animal?
I ran off. I don't think it was hurt, but I did hear howling.
Howling.
Yeah, like a wolf. Like, ow. Well, that was terrible, obviously.
Well,
but
he smelled like he sounded, and he was lost and he was
That
found.
sounds
He was
mysterious.
hungry like a
It
wolf.
does indeed.
Thank you for your confession, Beck.
Yes, thank you, Beck. It sounds like you're still traumatized by your experience, but I'm glad you weren't physically hurt. Father Poe says, you are forgiven. And we'll be back for more confessions after this message.
Well, that was kind of strange, wasn't it, Poe?
He is very
Although I get the
creepy.
feeling he was angling for something.
Really? Seemed genuine to me.
That's why him being the priest. It's all making sense.
You don't think... No, I'm being silly.
You're not being silly, Alice. I suspect he was trying to make us think the same thing.
He said it was a hairy animal,
The size of a man.
and the moon was full. You don't think there could be werewolves in August, do you?
It does seem unlikely.
Furries, you say?
Oh, you're not going to believe this, but there's a full moon tonight.
It'd be great if one of these
Maybe
itself
we
was
should
just.
leave
It was
early
just a
and
fairy.
check
It was just some guy in a costume.
It's your birthday tomorrow.
I wasn't planning on having an early night.
Oh.
Let me call Gwendolyn.
Oh, she coming along as well.
Let me call Gwendolyn.
Welcome back, listeners.
Let me just tell my
This is
wife I'm
Dark
going to be
Nights
late
with Poe.
because I'm cheating on her.
Monroe.
How are they both
the
fine with
confession
this
booth.
situation?
They have very flexible morals, shall we say.
You're through to Father Poe.
Bless me, Father Poe, for I have sinned.
What is your name, child?
Casper,
And what dark...
And are you a friendly ghost?
Casper?
He means, what would you like to confess?
Nothing? There's actually something else I wanted to talk about.
Why'd you call in then, mate?
Okay.
Call in the regular part of the show.
Yeah.
Well, you'll have to wait a little while, Casper, until after the show.
Well, I could wait until then, but that might not give you enough time.
Time for what?
To save yourself.
Oh, mash.
Well, you're in luck, Casper, as I have a story queued up. Listeners will be back in a few minutes after this spooky tale.
Are you paying too much for your car insurance?
It's just us now.
I'm
so spooky.
Don't.
I am paying too much for my car insurance.
We're not going to Wolf Lane.
Well, we might be. The werewolf, remember?
Yes, you are. But you shouldn't.
And why is that, Casper?
I think we should
This
listen
will
to
be the
them.
last time anyone sees you.
Can Casper see the future?
I can't give details, but something bad will happen.
How
if
else
you
can it be
don't
like,
tonight.
don't go to this place that they weren't going to?
You know, if you want us to take you seriously, perhaps elaborate on the something bad will happen.
Your wife will find out you've been banging.
Other
Yeah.
places you could go, and I'm just asking you to avoid one. But if you have a death wish, go to Wolf Lane.
Scissors. Oh,
Well,
cut him off.
Thank you, Casper. But I don't think you've quite
Oh, I
grasped
didn't mean
the
to cut him
concept
off.
of there.
Oh, I thought I was going to put a funny sound effect on it.
Like a
Well,
fart sound?
We're certainly
Or a
putting the
werewolf?
dark and dark.
I thought it was just going to make like a
nights
scissory noise because he was
Maybe
talking
we
about
should
them
stop
dying.
taking
I thought it was just going to be
tonight.
like,
Nonsense, Munro. What would this show
like
be
for dramatic
without
effect.
the heady mix of terror and titillation
It
provided?
should have been like a hang up the phone sign so I knew what I was doing.
This radio host has been titillated enough for one night, which is good,
Ooh.
because it's time for Betty Buys. Sweet dreams,
Will there be
artists.
any titillating involved with that?
Yes. And remember, don't have...
A cowman?
With Poe and Munro.
This whole time he was
you
Bart
think.
Simpson. Cowabunga.
I think it's only a matter of time before Casper tries to kill us.
He's just an attention seeker.
So I'm
Don't go to
I'm not
Wolf
trying to
Lane.
kill anyone, though.
So, what do you want to do about it?
I don't know. He didn't really threaten us, so probably doesn't warrant getting the police involved.
Are you sure?
I mean, it does, because he still told you
Yeah.
that you would die.
I just wish...
Well, Monroe, I think we need to get
I wish we
strapped.
could have one simple, uneventful, boring night.
With lots of titillating.
Don't think you'd like boring, Miss Monroe.
You're right. Which is why we're going werewolf hunting.
Oh, hell yeah.
Cut you off?
No. Telling me not to do something makes me want to do it twice as hard.
Really? Well, definitely
Poe's
don't
not
do the business
a
finger.
theatrical werewolf
You like
by
to
the
listen
end of
to
this
me,
chapter.
No,
I mean, we already know he's a
It's
rabbit.
twice as hard.
Oh, woo.
we're not going to make it out of here if you keep talking like that.
Oh, he's got wood.
You really think we can see werewolves?
It would be foolish to
So I
rule.
feel like she's maybe moved on a bit since 2 chapters ago where she kept dreaming he was a rapist.
Yeah.
Like, this game swings back and forth quite a lot.
Exactly.
I guess it could be romantic. You and me, huddled in the car, looking at the stars. They say Wolf Lane's the best place in August for stargazing.
Do they?
There's hardly any light pollution.
I've always heard it's a great place to get killed by a werewolf.
Like it.
What about you,
I've
Nova?
also heard it was the #1 dogging spot in August.
Just like
Ah, that's what they meant by werewolves. That's when you only dog on a full moon.
I need to check.
Better light.
Who are you calling?
Hi. Sorry, 1 minute.
Okay, I'm going.
Hi, is this Poe's wife?
It's Monroe. No, you were great. Totally convincing. Yeah,
Oh.
we'll see you soon.
Oh, it was like a setup.
Oh?
It's all right, Alice.
See, you should have gotten strapped. This wouldn't be an issue. Well,
Well, is this not real then?
You don't need to do that.
Oh, but she
It's
can't
not
have been
a hold
calling
up.
him.
No.
I beg to differ.
Who's
This
she
is
saying?
for your own
Talking to
protection.
then.
Who are you?
I'm Casper Light. I'm...
From the show. You just called into our radio show.
Oh no. I must have come back again.
Okay, this is all
Are
very
you okay?
confusing.
No. This means I've already failed.
What is it you want exactly?
I work for a company called Coit Industries. They do experimental stuff.
A scientist?
You might need to be more.
Yeah.
No, I'm M&M.
No, you're
Chicka
not.
chicka slim shady.
We clean up messes. I'm here to save you.
Save us from what?
Saying that they do experimental stuff while talking to these two might lead down a different
You
train
have
of
to
thought.
stay away
Yeah.
from Wolf Lane.
And we already know that
We're not
Poe
going to Wolf
has
Lane.
many
You told us
fantasies,
not
shall
to.
we say.
So
You mean you're working in a sex dungeon? Let's go!
Yeah.
Don't just point the gun at me, put it in my mouth!
see, there's no need for any of this.
Turn the camera on, quick! My OnlyFans needs to see this!
I'm sorry. You have no idea what's at stake.
I mean, I really want to go to Wolf
Don't
Lane
try.
now.
Yeah.
It always ends
You're
badly.
just making me want to go more.
I feel like a child. I'm being told not to do something and I'm like, I want to go!
Rock, paper, scissors.
Okay.
How about rock, paper, gun?
Rock beats gun!
What the fuck is happening? Scissors. Got you,
Ah!
bitch!
Nobody beats me at rock, paper, scissors!
I thought you could see the future, you little bitch. Why would he just be like, yeah, fine? And he should have been like, no, I still have the gun.
What? Oh. Imagine somebody going to rob a bank and that's the outcome.
Rock, paper, scissors.
I've lost. Well, looks like you have the gun.
I don't.
Oh,
Are you sure
God.
this is
And
wise?
how?
The guy was crazy, Poe. Maybe he was on drugs. Maybe he heard us talking about Wolf Lane on the show and thought he'd have some fun.
I suppose you're right.
But I'm still the rock, paper, scissors champion.
Undefeated. He then blows the dust off of his hand.
We've got 15 minutes, Munro. Rock, paper, scissors.
You're not afraid of werewolves, are you?
I didn't have you down as the werewolf hunting.
No,
type.
but I imagine people with guns are kind of terrifying to him.
Which reminds me,
Reminds me, time for a manicure!
a chocolate.
No, it's pedicure,
I
isn't
thought
it?
she had a cheerleader outfit in her back.
Time to make this.
During the last...
So disappointing.
It's what I always wear when I go werewolf hunting.
What else did I bring? Let me see.
And she sings that song by Shakira. There's a she-wolf.
Oh.
Let's get
I mean,
pissed.
United.
Oh.
Oh, she just put it away.
So can we...
Okay.
Are we having a sleepover, Munro?
Maybe he would have been like, open the wine
It
now.
is awfully
They
lit.
can't be drunk while looking for werewolves, though. I feel like that would have gone to
And
the...
he's driving as well,
Yeah.
so yeah, that's probably
Oh, yes,
not...
there is Poe.
No, she's driving.
What's going on?
Wah,
I have a
wah,
confession to
wah.
I already booked us a room.
Looks like we're getting some Marvin Gaye in this.
Oh. This is still so sleaze with the fact that he had to call his wife and be like,
Yeah.
Maybe we should talk to him.
Are you insane?
The gun was fake.
How do you know?
But I'm at full mast. Come on, ignore him.
My point is,
I'm sure he's friendly. He's the friendliest ghost I know.
he's genuinely trying to help.
He's the only ghost you know. That's a good point.
That's true. He is also the meanest ghost I know.
Do what you feel you must.
Police or... let's talk to him. Hey.
Can't be here. Wait, what?
Poe's already called the police. They're looking for you. Go home, Casper. You know who I am?
You're kidding, right?
This is
Please,
a different
I'm trying
timeline
to save your
period.
life. I'm going to open this door now.
So the other one
gonna
had
save all of
obviously
us.
travelled back in time.
Alice, lock it.
Oh, it's a mash. Oh my god, it needs a different symbol.
I did warn you.
Now's
Oh, we might have just doomed him to be attacked by a werewolf.
For
I haven't really thought about that.
Lead her away from me.
Oh, we'll find out towards the end of the episode, won't we?
We should let him come with us. We'd probably find out more from bringing him with us.
Yeah. Can we bang now?
So, there are no werewolves.
No. They're partying with August vampires.
And you paid Beck to call in.
No.
Oh, it was Beck.
I
She,
told him it was an audition.
the Rolls Royce guy, is the
Yeah.
one that she asked to call in.
I needed to give you a reason to stay.
Oh, so she thinks she's
Nothing to do with
losing
me.
him. You could just, not sleep with a married
Yeah.
man.
Birthday. I'm supposed to surprise you.
You did. Just not in a good way.
Yeah,
It's barely started. You've got the whole day to look forward to.
We still really need a way to make her realise that he's a prick.
yeah. Well, I suppose she's seeing him through rose-tinted goggles. Sexy option. Sexy option.
That is the rules.
You really want me to stay?
But I thought we weren't doing the sexy option when it comes to them.
I'll stay.
It's the sexy option with anyone else, so that they split up.
Poe, what turned you into such a monster?
Well, I'm a Wendigo.
That's lovely.
I ate human flesh.
Gwen. She's not so nice.
Because she's unfaithful?
I only caught her that once.
Oh, so she's cheating on him.
Oh, so you're just a fucking hypocrite. That's not better.
Gwen never apologized. Gwen gave up her career. Gwen gave up her youth.
Gwen sleeps around.
So does he.
So do I.
With you.
Do you still love her?
Okay, this makes
So-
a little bit more sense.
Is he saying he only really is staying with his wife because of the children?
Yeah,
Yes.
that's what it seems like to me.
Which is, I suppose they are quite young.
More wine, Munro?
Hit me.
This maybe makes him less of a dick, but still a dick.
Yeah.
Because it's still...
Surely it just.
I
you
suppose
know,
if it is
8
purely just
This is your
because of the
August
kids.
update.
A broken gas pipe on Wolf Lane caused an explosion last night that claimed the life of entrepreneur Venice Pavel. 29-year-old Miss Pavel was the newly appointed CEO of Intervine Futures, a company whose breakthrough research in quantum mechanics promised consumer teleportation.
no
within
werewolves
the next
Ah,
5
so
years.
that's going to be the place
Wolf Lane.
that's
The weather tonight
making
will
the
be
time
clear and
travel
dry with
happen.
highs of 12
So we
and
needed
lows
to
of
go
8.
into more of
That's
their...
your August update. A gas leak on
I
Wolf
feel
Lane.
like you could miss out such huge chunks of this.
That could have been us.
I'm not sure
they got out of there in time.
any of that.
You think
Oh,
Casper
so they
caused
could
the
have died.
explosion?
Probably. He just didn't want us on his
I feel like we're
conscience.
doing all the endings that maybe
Why
are probably
not
the
kill all
safest
of
endings,
us?
but not the most interesting ones.
Or time machine. I don't
I feel
know.
like we need to put them into some more
Miss
danger.
Pavel was competition.
He said he was saving us.
Maybe he didn't. Maybe Miss Pavel wouldn't have been at Wolf Lane if we'd been there.
Or if we'd have been there, we'd have saved her.
Ah, true.
August police can deal with all of that now.
August police need to outsource.
Good thinking. And your brain is as big
the
and
werewolf
wonderful
department.
as your heart.
Ah, shit, he's going to ask her to marry him.
No. Wrong kind of box.
Could be a massive ring.
It's a silver bullet, Monroe, in case those fucking werewolves ever come back. And I want you to know that if I ever become a werewolf, I want you to shoot me too.
Like the dirty werewolf I am. Arrgh.
It's time for our first caller. Line 1, you're on the air.
You left me to die. Oh.
Yeah, I feel like
Next time.
we missed out a lot of shit in that one.
Poe and Munro.
I mean, it's good that they didn't die.
Radio August Treasure Hunt, sponsored by August Museum.
Good news. Munro only has one more capsule to plant.
Don't worry, you'll not be hungry for much longer.
Okay, that's the painting from the Dr. Decker bit.
Plot is thickening and
Is everything going to come back?
Fall out of love. We can fall out of here.
She doesn't want you to get out. She wants to eat souls.
That little girl.
That
That little girl was in Shapeshifting Detective, right? Was she not the little girl at the hotel?
She was the
that
niece, yeah.
Randomly showed up and, yeah. I'm pretty sure she's the devil. Chose Vanity, Beck. Oh, we cut off the call yet. I didn't know that's what I was doing, to be fair. Absolutely beat the shit out of rock, paper, scissors.
Boom.
Oh, and not many people picked scissors. Oh, okay. You chose the 90. Yeah, a lot of people wanted to see that option. Talk to Casper. Okay, yeah, so we got a lot of the same stuff as other people. I feel like there was a lot more to this chapter that we needed to do sort of wrong to do right. But we've only got one more chapter, and after that we can skip back into the bits we think we can change. So we'll do the last episode, and then we'll go back and maybe mess around with stuff to see what else happens. That's it for this one. See you next time. Goodbye.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Which one of you kids threw that ball at me?